everybody, I'm Holly.
I'm Karen.
This is Desmond to Be,
and we are basically creative. Oh, that's going to need work over Skype, so it is.
Yeah, I think for that I should record separate audio, but for this time, whatever.
Yeah, totally.
I can't really care.
This is the very first one. People can't be judging.
Yeah, no, it's
no
like,
judgy people.
Yeah. It's 38 minutes past midnight right now.
It is.
It's been a bit of a hectic day for Karen.
Yeah. I literally got back to the house at like 10:30. I still had to do today's prompt.
Oh, my timer's going to shut up. No!
And that means that it's our first prompt and it's Holly up first.
Yeah, it says title right now, but it won't when we're finished. Yeah, so this is the first day. I forgot to delete the thing. Oh crap. Yeah, this is the first day of prompts. Can you tell I was struggling with those lips there? And the first is me. So this is me. It's like, what did we say? It's January. So
new year, new me kind of idea.
Yes. So it's, you know, this was just a selfie I took, and I was like, I'm going to draw that because I'm lazy. And I don't have my usual setup that you see where I'm on like a desk, because as we explained in the previous video, I moved house, and I left my setup at home because we didn't have time to. We hadn't recorded a video in many months by this point. Just looking at all the mistakes I'm making, I'm going like, that's kind of gross and disgusting and weird.
I guess it's actually real good because it's the first time that we've recorded digital going on.
Yeah, and oh man, my pen was having some trouble over these prompts, so you'll see like stuff jumping around. I lent my pen to my younger brothers, and I don't know what they've done to it, but it doesn't work anymore.
Well, that's not good.
So, yeah, so sometimes it skips, and it switches what tool it's using, and for some reason it always wants to be on the little like grabby tool thing, and I don't know why it does it, but I keep having to skip back and forward between that and the brush tool, which is what I'm usually using.
Yeah.
So it's fine because it only takes like 2 seconds. Like I just have to click one of the little buttons on it and it'll go back. And I don't know if I'm just clicking it by accident or whatever, but it doesn't want to not do it. I was really struggling with this here as well, because I was like, how do I do this in comparison to how I used to draw this? I don't know. But I fixed it eventually, I think. Yeah, because this is my new hairstyle as well, that you'll have seen if you watched that other video. I have 3 colours in my hair now. This is very confusing to do a draw with because I don't know how to incorporate 3 colours into my hair.
They all intermingle. Yeah.
I've never had to work it before. I've only had like the pink or the yellow. And I've never done it digital either. Look at my pasty face. That's accurate to my actual pastiness.
It is actually. I love it. It's so accurate. It's wonderful.
Like there's no even denying it. Like there's not even really colour in my face except for when I am exerted, which we were talking about a minute ago. I don't know how much time we have on this prompt for me to tell this story, but yeah, not much. But I went and played a game of Manhunt on New Year's Day, and basically with Manhunt you have to, there's almost everybody is in the running group. Oh, we're over, so I'll need to stop the story. Oh well.
That's alright, you can tell it in a minute. I'm just drawing me. So there you go. That's how exciting that is. But of course, because I don't know. I like working on paper really just now.
Yeah.
Because I was enjoying trying to faff with digital stuff, but I'm really enjoying paper. So it's like, well, I'm going to do the paper thing.
I did all my sketches on paper and then took a picture of them, and that's why you won't see any of my sketching process.
Yeah. Right, teething problems, people. I don't know why that happened.
I think you might have copy-pasted it by accident.
I may have.
Not known where you did it.
Yeah, I'm just realising one of my eyes is totally not where it should be.
This is why you have to draw the lines, but again, teething problems.
Yeah.
Since you haven't really drawn since we did the last...
It's been so many months.
And since our last Fan Art Friday, basically, apart from the occasional, I had 5 minutes to myself, I doodled this thing, and then you would send me a picture.
Yeah. So that's
It's been a long time.
So I can be forgiven. I can totally be forgiven. And actually, considering this was my first draw in ages, I think I did pretty well.
Yeah, you did. Did you base this on your profile picture?
I did, yeah.
Because I was like, because you sent it to me as a picture, and obviously it's your profile picture for Facebook Messenger. So whenever I saw it, I was like,
you can compare it immediately. the skin's too light, or the background's too light. One of the two. Because actually, I've got, apart from the freckles, I'm pretty much the same tone as you, except the freckles make me darker.
Yeah, but I think you're a little darker than me, even without the freckles, just because you're outside more
perhaps.
than I am.
Well, I used to be, yeah.
Because from working outside and stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oh, they've got... oh, eggs, yes!
Don't change it at all.
I don't even care. It's teething problems. Go!
Look how much I was cheating. I just made the brush exactly the same size as the circle I was working on and just planted it. I did go back and like change the whole thing though. This was so quick because I was like, eggs, I'm going to do frog spawn. And yeah, I just sketched it out and I was like, I want to try a lineless look. So
yeah,
I'm going to try that lineless look, everyone. And then I was like, I don't like this being this clean. So you see me scrolling up and down trying to find a brush. And I found this scattered maple leaf brush. And it makes it kind of look like sort of fuzzy and cool. And then I ended up making everything a bit fuzzy and cool. This is me trying to find reference images as well.
It's like Megabus.
Yeah. I was on the phone to my mum. I was drawing it. She was like, "You need to get your tickets for coming home. I'm going home tomorrow now because it's Sunday."
Monday you're going home.
Yeah, tomorrow is Monday as of now.
Of course.
My goodness, I found this. You just saw it there. Like, if the brush is too complicated to drag, if you're just supposed to stamp it, like the Photoshop freaks out and it ends up with this little line going across it, and I had a lot of that. And eventually I decided, yeah, blue is not the colour for this background. Obviously I haven't come to that conclusion yet because I'm an idiot. Yeah, but there you go. I was like, maybe not. Maybe just not. Like, look at the lines, the big brush, it can't take it. And then I was like, now's the time to get rid of these, because I didn't realise that using the little maple leaf brush brought up the opacity so much. So I was like, this needs fixing. This looks better, I think. Yeah. This is not my best work by any stretch of the imagination, but I was tired.
I didn't even know it was a maple leaf brush.
Yeah, like that's why I used it, because if you look at it in like really close and tiny, they're like tiny
I'm
maple
seeing
leaf.
it now. I just didn't see it when you did the insides.
Oh right, okay. It's like, I need to find a good like scattered fluffy brush, because I've been using dust mites and maple leaves a lot. And there you go.
I like that.
Eggs.
That's cool. Yay! Twirly woo.
Oh, that's your eggs.
Yeah, it's my eggs. I was like, haha, dragon's eggs though.
I like the way you always twizzle your pencil when you're thinking about what to do.
Oh, thanks.
You're like, I have no clue. Oh, an idea, and then your pencil goes towards the paper.
Yeah. I also went for the non-lined thing. I just went straight for the thingy, the painting.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you about to say
you
there?
didn't do any lines for the actual pattern inside the egg, which I would have done.
Well,
I wasn't anything against you. I was just like, oh wow, you didn't do that, because I was really impressed with how this turned out. And it looked really even, so I was like, how did you get it even without drawing that in?
By blagging it, essentially, which is basically what I always do.
Karen's artistic.
98% of Karen's life, never mind Karen's artistic inning. I just blag it all. I was like, water dragons, eggs with spiny doos and some shadowy things.
I want you to do a dragon egg for every element.
You do? Well, see, originally I was gonna do a blue one and a green one and a red one and a kind of goldy yellowy browny looking thing.
Well, you better get back on that because I want to see it.
Then I was like, I don't like the colours. I've got enough to pick ones that will match. And
well, that's fair.
And I was like, well, and at the time, because I really wanted to watercolour this, actually no I didn't, what I wanted to do was use acrylic paint so it would be almost 3D.
Yeah.
A, it would have taken me years, and B, I couldn't find my brushes, I didn't know where they were. But
oh no!
then I did find them, obviously, because I've been doing watercolour for days. So yeah. Oh yes, we're done now. Yay! It's the next one,
goodness.
which is my favourite one. Yay! Look, it came up on time. I'm a winner.
Thank the Lord! Oh my goodness, I really like this sketch. I'm not so fussed with the final outcome, just because he looks so sassy. But I decided to make him scared in the final.
Scotsy, he's always sad. We're the thing with the words. Sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I lost my brain there, it was gone.
What was the point of you saying that? I just don't know why, because it keeps... Oh, right, yeah. So, as you can see, I couldn't get the line on that foot right, and I was not prepared enough to continue with the charade of trying to do it by myself. Because I have this stupid art thing where I'm like, even though I'm doing it digitally and I could just do a circle and put the circle there, I should be able to draw a circle. That's lies and crap. If you can make a circle with a thing, do that. It's just not worth the pain sometimes.
No.
And also here, I was continuing with my Let's Make Everything lineless arc of my personal protagonist story by making the background lineless. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I realised way too late into doing this, made each, like, sort of new depth of that colour into a new layer, but I did not. I digress. I was an idiot. And this was me trying to make those look like.
You say that because I was like, oh, it's protecting eggs, and you were like, no.
And that's exactly. See, this is me using a dust mite brush, which really worked actually. But yeah, it didn't quite stop me from looking like eggs until I went back in a little bit.
Because I kind of thought they looked like really good eggs.
Oh, did they? Oh, well, that's kind of sad, but that's not my intention then.
No.
And I made them sort of shiny around. I wish I had been able to make it fade. Like, I don't know if you can do like a faded opacity thing on like stamping brushes like that, but I didn't figure it out. Whatever. This took like a long time. This was like the first one of many, I'm sure, that took me more than 2 hours. Yeah. So, and I was struggling to find the right sort of weird eye colour to add to, you know, because I was trying to, it's a weird sort of mix between, oh, I really want this to have this colour and this would really suit it, and oh my goodness, this is going to be the most stupid and complicated colour scheme ever.
Yeah.
So, that's why I was going between the two. And I realised when I was rewatching the speed paint version of this that when I put the sparkly yellow in for his, I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen as if you can bleed and see me doing it, but when I colour in the flame and then put like sort of shiny flame marks around and on the it's called a wyvern. No, it's not, it's called an amphitheater because I know that people get annoyed when you don't get it right. It's a dragon without any legs.
Yeah.
And it's got wings. Yeah, when I do that fluffy one, it looks so much better than the stupid final one. It just looks like it's covered in oil. But, yeah, I didn't go back and change that because I didn't know, and by then I was too done with the image to bother returning to it.
Oh.
So, maybe really tired. Just putting a lot of effort into something like this does drain you mentally without, like, your consent.
Yeah.
I like his boots though. He's got sassy boots. I was going to give him the little funky,
brogues.
like shoes. The brogues that people wear with,
I love brogues.
kilts. I like them too.
Yeah.
I've never owned a pair, but I don't know. I like watching men wear them at weddings. You know that way.
Yeah.
It's me looking up patterns for a kilt, which I didn't do to the complexity that it was in the image because I was too lazy. So that'll do, pig. That'll do. It's like my sassiest sign off ever. I'm so pleased.
Oh, I like it. I was like that. The feet are wrong. They're totally wrong. There's so many times I did these feet. Like, seriously.
The feet of the dog or the feet of the
The feet of the dog.
Oh, okay. The paws.
I love this idea. I was just like that. To me, immediately adventure was, oh, wee kid with the colander and the cardboard from the inside of what's its face with the thing, and you wrapping paper.
Yeah,
you know,
or a cereal box.
No, it's because it's a big long one. Because originally I was going to do it like a wooden sword, but I thought no, it would be more
good
likely
yeah.
that it was a kite that was the shield, and this wooden, no, not wooden, this Tex and Holly.
As you do.
The cardboard doodah being the sword, and then obviously like the bin lid being the chest plate.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
So you and I obviously had like different childhoods, because if I was thinking about a child making their own adventure,
no.
I would think about like the fairy bottle spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't go to I am a knight, I would go to I'm an astronaut for some reason.
Yeah, totally.
I do love this though.
I love it. I just think it's like it's just exactly what I wanted it to be. I made so many mistakes though. Like so many.
I just realised what I can hear. You didn't
I admitted most of them. See, I still made her whole face green when I did her eyes. I was like, no! I'm trying to move the mic away from the computer a little bit. Oh my god. There's like supersonic pink in the background.
So kind of tunes into what your playlist was for this particular artwork.
Well, as soon as I've not been listening to anything other than Pink for the last ages, it'll be Pink.
Sia or Hamilton?
Oh well, no, actually, no, I have listened to Sia a wee bit, and maybe a little bit of Hamilton, but mostly Pink. Mostly Pink. I'm sure I had done that off.
I think probably one of mine is going to be the same, and you can laugh at me, but it would be, because I had my headphones in, the only thing that will be picked up by the microphone on the computer will be the sound of my fan and occasionally me singing. Maybe gonna get back into my try-to-take phase before today, because that would have been embarrassing if anyone thought to slow that down. Oh yes, this is my true inspiration for my piece. Because I have a lot of nightmares about getting lost, because I am the most am I or am I not canon the least I cannot words. I don't know where I am at any point unless I've been there a lot. So yeah, I get dreams about being lost. Not like in life, like, you know, some people are like, oh, I don't know where I'm going, I'm 35 and I've never done blah, blah, blah. I don't get dreams like that. I get dreams like, where am I? No, seriously, where am I? Like, all the time. And it's places I've been, but I don't know where, like, I am. So, like, general, I'm actually physically lost. That's the dreams, that's the nightmares I have. So I thought I would incorporate that. And also, I like this line art too much. Line art, rubbish. I like this sketch too much to completely get rid of it, so I work around it instead.
I like it a lot, the sketch.
My pen's playing up, and I decided to go for purple, like a sort of dark purple in the end, because I was going to go for brown for the tree trunks. And it took me a really long time, and I was like, hang on, this is a nightmare. I can make it any colour I want.
Yes, this is true.
Because I was like, oh, stop it. I've never specifically had a nightmare where I was actually, like, lost in the woods like this.
Yeah.
But I have had nightmares where I've been, like, someplace that my brain's just made up and been lost. And I also have nightmares about, and this is why you can see all those little lemon shapes in the background, I always have nightmares about people watching me. Like, or, like, you know, I'll go out somewhere under the impression that I'm fully dressed and find out that I've got no trousers on, that kind of thing. Anxiety dreams, I have a lot of those, which is great fun, as you can imagine. Take a lot, oh my goodness, yeah, this is where I went to get some lunch and then I forgot to turn the recorder back on. Fun. I get hungry too.
Oh.
And then, yeah. So I do
really like
just,
the trees on
what?
this, by the way.
What?
The trees in this. See, particularly the very back two. Every time I look at them, I'm like, yeah, I really like them.
Me too. I wish I had sort of, because I used a soft shading brush with like the hardness like way down,
Yeah.
and I wish I had thought to like sort of master the technique beforehand. But it's a good learning experience. It's done now, by the way. I like that I just kept me white because that seems like dream me. If you get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh.
We're
I may have
done.
these out of order slightly.
Okay.
Oh well, whatever.
You can fix them in post
I can.
if there is such a thing as post.
Yeah.
Oh
Well, not really, since we're talking over it now, to be fair.
well. Okay, well.
Because I was doing I was going to do a nightmare, and I was like, it looks like a cartoon dragon, oh no! It looks too cartoony, I'm not happy with this, it's bad. And I was like, oh. Yeah, I kept
You were
trying
You were messaging me going, it looks like a cartoon. Like, it looks like a cartoon. And I was like, okay, I'll do right to help you with this.
So I decided to silhouette it. And I'm so glad I did, because it totally worked. It was just exactly everything that it should have been.
Oh, it's 100% easier to make it, this isn't a cheat either, to sort of black it all in. Because that is scary, like a big shadow beastie.
Yeah.
Rather than making it look like a really scary horse. Because let's be honest, without some extensive horse-related drawing studies under your belt, as in years and years and years of practice kind of thing.
And lots of time to do the little niggly bits.
You can't really faff with the anatomy.
Yeah.
That effectively.
Yeah.
And like, you try to, but it always is like, I wish I had had more time to do this.
Yeah.
But I think you were right to do it in the silhouette.
Yeah. And not her in the silhouette, but she's all kind of
Yeah, but that's
grey.
because she's got a complicated pose though. Like, you can't put something with a super complicated pose in as a silhouette because people will be like, what's that blob?
And you'll be like, no, damn it. Yeah.
It's not a blob, everyone. Calm down. Yeah, if it's got a clear, visible, really striking pose like the horse does, then you can put it in a silhouette, but you can't just put blobs in a silhouette because people will think, you know, it's a poo or it's a blanket that's been left on the floor.
Yeah, totally.
It's not the effect you're going for.
No, totally not, no. This was the night I found my watercolour brushes, actually. I was so happy, because I was like, this line art is, like, perfect to exactly how I want it. How on earth am I going to colour it? I really want my brushes. And then I had to go and go fishing in my glory hole. Again. And I found them.
That's the moniker that Karen has for her downstairs cupboard right now, by the way. We should point out, because that's not going to sound right.
Oh, that I go fishing in the glory hole.
Yeah. You have to be careful, this is a child friendly channel.
Not when you make jokes like that. I said it completely innocently also.
Oh dear.
Oh, dearie me.
Oh well, you're done. Oh my goodness, it put up my thing again. Oh well.
Teething issues is totally fine.
I like this one.
Does that say
just
yink?
ignore the bottom two. They're not important.
Does it say yink?
Yink?
Yeah.
Where?
Well, it's gone now.
Where did you think it said yink?
The top corner! And then you deleted it.
Oh, and the speech bubble.
Years.
It's like, I think it says, I don't know, I'll type it up in a minute, but I can't remember right now. I'm so helpful. Yeah, they just looked like I was looking up caterpillars on Pinterest and it came up with best caterpillar to moth transformations, and I was like, well, you hooked me with that clickbait title, and I went and looked and saw it, and yeah, this was really cute. It's called the puss moth, like puss like cat. I thought it said push moth, and then I was proven wrong. But no, it's puss moth, and it's quite cute. And they both look like they're like really embarrassed and blushing about something like in a shonen manga. So I got really excited about that and decided to make them happy. But I like how his little like his little feelers are, oh no, they're not feelers, sorry, idiot. They're like his little feet at the front. They're just all close together. I'm like, oh, thank you. Like when someone gives you a really nice compliment. So that was my inspiration. And again with the colour scheme, because he's got quite a lot of different colours on him, I was like, this needs somewhat simplified, and I tried. I don't know how well I succeeded. And then I was like, I'm gonna... Yeah, he doesn't actually... I was really stupid and I drew this, like, chest colour on him, like dogs have, like, white chests and stuff. And I didn't think through the fact that it's not actually on the caterpillar, and I just totally made that up because I wasn't looking at the reference image. So I'm a genius, but no one on my Instagram knows that, so just, yeah, I didn't put the reference up with the caterpillar. I forgot to start recording! Yeah, I did. I was like, I'm not going back and doing it again, so I tried to move, yeah, this is my tablet being weird with the drivers on Photoshop, because I was like, I'm gonna select the caterpillar and just move it over. And it was like, no, you can't do that, sorry. So, oh, stop it, you, that's what he says. And then, oh, you're so sweet. And then I have to go back and move these guys again. It's really annoying. This was really annoying, this part, specifically. Everything else, I really liked doing it, it was really fun. Just this part was really irritating, because I didn't like doing that. Because you had to go to one layer.
It's going backwards.
What?
It's not playing the game at all.
Yeah, I know, right? It was really annoying, and I was like, it wasn't having it off me. So, I think Photoshop might need an update. I think that's why it's being bad to me. But it's okay. It's okay. I was like, oh, I'm going to put the background in, and then I'll be done, and then I forgot to give the moth some shading, so I went back and did that. This was a bad day for Holly remembering things. Anyway.
Well, no, I was looking for thingies, and I kept coming across the one you did, and I was like, no, I like it, but I can't do it. No. So then I was like,
just done it.
Yeah, but no.
You could just blown my caterpillar in the water.
No. So then I was like, the hungry caterpillar, I'll find one of them, and it was a bit boring compared to the hungry caterpillar counterpart, so I was like, So I've gone for the caterpillar, which I cannot for the life of me remember his name, but this is the one that turns into the monarch butterfly.
Oh, did they have separate names? I'll just call it the monarch caterpillar.
I'm going to Google it right now.
Yeah, yes, I'll have to fill in with some jokes, shall I?
Go for it.
I don't have any jokes though, so that would be rubbish.
What is the... What's it called? Caterpillar. Terpillar for
with
the monarch... What?
I said with one L. Caterpillar has. I always think it's two.
Oh well, I've spelt it with two, like, every single time, so whatever.
Whoops.
Monarch butterfly.
Fry. A butterfly.
A butterfly.
Fry late. Yeah, that's unrelated. I do have a friend who, whenever when people are silent for long, he just looks around and goes, got any jokes?
Yeah.
Every time. So it's funny the first time. You're like, well, no, but that one's sure gotten stale. But No,
it's just monarch caterpillar. Oh well. It's a monarch caterpillar.
It's beautiful.
I did a bad, and I accidentally did its head the wrong way around. Well, see the bits I just did black? They should be the yellow bits, and see the bits that are white that become yellow, they should be the black bits.
I took that too literally, as with everything, and I thought you meant you put the head on the wrong way around.
No, I coloured it the wrong way.
And like the mouth was supposed to be at the top.
And I had a huge problem with this stupid leaf, right? Because I was like, this is too yellow, and I'm still going. I'm like, this is still too yellow, right? I'll put this colour on.
Whenever this happens every time. Whenever you think something's not right, you just push forward with it anyway. Just like that. Oh, this is weird. This is distinctly weird. Oh, whatever. You just go.
That's just how I roll. I'm sorry.
Just later on, you're like, that was a huge mistake. Oh, whatever.
Metal! I finished this one an hour ago.
Yeah, I finished this one yesterday because I had the time, because Caterpillar didn't really take that long. Yeah, this is bad because my pen decided to lose its nib and I can't find it anywhere, so I've had an all-round weird week for my tablet. So I had to do this all with a mouse. Let's bear that in mind while I do this badly, because that's my excuse. So, yeah. I do like these though. I just had to like mask in. Like you'll see what I'm doing. I'm scratching back and forth with a friggin' mouse. It's so annoying. I hated this so much. It was so irritating.
It makes your wrist die, doesn't it?
Oh.
It's so painful.
It's the slowest, most clumsy way to do it. It really is. It's like, I'm starting again because I forgot to put it on another layer. That's how irritated I was. It was like, I couldn't do it. It was just too hard.
I am rageful and I will do this thing ragefully.
Yeah, exactly. I almost rage quit my own challenge. That's how friggin' angry I was. Someone's messaging me. Go away.
Who's messaging you? Who is it? Let's give them a shout out.
It's my mum. It's my mum.
Oh, hi Rachel! Shout out to Rachel!
Shout out to my mum who puts up with a lot.
Shout out to Mrs. Russell, Mrs. R. Okay, anyway,
Mrs. Russell, as her nursery children call her. Yeah, so this was all blagged. I don't know what's happened.
Oh, that was the bit you said that you accidentally put in the middle.
Oh yeah, okay, whatever. Well, at least I sped it up. Because it could have been 4 seconds long and that would have been awkward as heck. It was awkward as heck.
Just like,
struggling to find a brush again.
I was pure panicking over what's going on and then actually it just comes back.
It's just fine. But you know what? It's been enough of like a nonsense to do this without actually stuff going seriously wrong. So yeah, I do like this because again I used a leaf brush. It wasn't a maple leaf brush, it was like a printed leaf brush.
Yeah.
And just squiggled with my finger on the trackpad. Doing it with a trackpad is so much better than doing it with a mouse, let me tell you. And then I was like, I'm gonna try making this look fuzzy and whatever, and then I just gave up.
Oh.
Like, I've had enough. Nope.
Did you actually have a mouse, or were you just faffing with the trackpad?
No, it was literally just the trackpad.
Oh, you poor thing!
I was so angry the whole time, and then I just changed the opacity on that, and I was like, I'm done! I'm gonna edit this video now, out of rage. Oh, and then I had to go back in, though, and yeah, you'll watch me, if I do it, go back in, and subtly, because can you see on the very corners, some of the corners near the, you'll see my mouse going to them, some of the corners near the liner, I hadn't filled them in because I couldn't see them. And also, I couldn't see my mouse when I was using it because it goes into this tiny little dot, and when you've got the pen, you can see quite clearly where your thing is. Oh, here we go again. You can see quite clearly where your mouse like is at because you can feel it. But with that, it was like, I have no idea, I have no way of knowing where this is. So that was that bit of rage.
You're gonna be going, that's not what you showed me earlier, Ken. Yeah, no, I was like, I'm gonna do a steal thingy. So
like, I just put your hand and you were like, never mind, no one saw that.
It's because I can do it so much with my left hand, and then my left hand just goes, nope, and throws it away.
That's hilarious.
Which is funny. So anyway, I was looking for more metal things, because originally I was going to do these, like, tube things, and I was like, yes, tubes, that'll be quick and easy, and then I was like, no.
Yes,
it's not quick and easy. It's bad. So I deleted it, right? Edit, delete, and I got it away. And I was looking for more metal, and I was like, but a mace though. And I don't even know why. It's something about it. I think it was the texture of the handle actually. All them tiny, tiny little circles I'm now trying.
Oh yeah, it's quick and easy, Ken. Very quick and easy, so it was.
Well, look how quick I'm doing it though. Whee!
That's what they all say when they put like the chains on the mace handles. They go whee.
I hope so. But no, I liked the textures. It was the textures of the metal bits in it that I liked. So I was like, I will do this. This has metal in it. That will work. So,
I understand.
Yeah, so this is what I did. Even though it has wood also. But I was like, whatever.
You were like super like rushing to get this done though, because
I was. Well, I didn't start it till flimming 11 o'clock or something.
Yeah, and we had to start recording at 10.
I know. I was like, oh my god, do it. I was like, oh, whoops, put the thing there.
At least you remembered, because I would have been so rushed that I just forgot, and then the next page would have been ruined, and I would have been sad.
Do you know the bottom of the handle is the best bit of this?
You always have that. You always have this stupid one wee tiny bit where you're like, that bit's really good, and then the rest of it you could care less about.
And actually, do you know what? It's because when I put the lighter colour on over the top of the darker colour, it pushed it through the paper and it didn't blend properly. It kind of lifted, but it looks more like a metal texture because of that.
Yeah.
Which I was like, yay, an accident, but it worked. Woo!
Do you know, like I know that it's a mace, right? And it looks exactly like a mace, but it also looks like a turtle shell in Mario Kart.
A turtle shell?
Just the mace part.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the little rings around it, and I know that that's how a mace looks. I'm well aware, and it does look exactly like a mace because you did a really good job. But all I'm thinking is that like a black and white red shell or a black and white green shell?
Oh, hey, we're back to us, but it's okay because I'm just gonna cut the audio off it, so whatever. Who cares?
Oh, okay.
So.
Well,
you know.
Anyway, I have been. Oh, we should probably say something at the end, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
A second. Anyway, you'll probably see us about whatever time this goes up.
Yeah.
That same time, whatever that time may be, next week, with 7 prompts rather than 6, because we decided to record these on Saturday nights because I'm out all day on Sundays.
Yes.
And mostly every other day of the week, so that's a bit of a pain. But yeah, we do what we can when we can.
Well, it'll be Sunday to Saturday next week.
Yeah.
Because it's just gonna have to be a Sunday start. But obviously Sunday was the 31st, so we didn't have one.
Exactly.
On Sunday. We had our video that we put out last time.
Which, you know, you got that, so...
Yeah. Rejoice and be happy, for we were very giving and
just for giving you a whole video before we even started this.
10 points.
Yeah. So anyway, I have been Holly.
I have been Karen.
This has been Desmond the Bee, and
we have been basically creative. That will get better, I promise. Bye!